The internet now connects a staggering 80 crore people in India, making it the country with the second largest online population in the world. But here's where it gets really intriguing. While India has surged ahead in sheer user numbers, there's more to the story when it comes to internet penetration and digital access. As of February 2025, the global internet landscape has reached a monumental scale. According to Statista, there are approximately 5.56 billion internet users worldwide, constituting nearly 68%, 67.9% of the entire planet's population. Think about that. More than 2/3 of all people on Earth are now online, leveraging the internet primarily for staying connected, accessing information, and countless other daily activities. Digging a bit deeper, among these billions of users, a massive 5.24 billion actively engage on social media platforms. That's about 63.9% of the global population sharing, communicating, and networking online. When it comes to numbers, China leads the pack by a massive margin, boasting approximately 1.11 billion internet users, the biggest digital population on Earth. This figure is more than 3 times larger than that of the United States, which sits in third place with about 322 million internet users in 2025. But here's something many might miss. Despite China's enormous user base, its internet penetration rate, a measure of how many people have internet access compared to the total population, is about 78%. That's high, but still leaves a significant portion of its population offline. For context, the worldwide average penetration rate stands roughly at 67.9%, meaning there is still considerable room for growth globally. Now, turning back to India, the story gets even more interesting. India is second only to China in the sheer number of internet users, having experienced an impressive growth spurt in recent years. Between January 2024 and January 2025, India added an astonishing 49 million new internet users, marking a 6.5% increase. By February 2025, this brought the total number of internet users in India to approximately 806 million. This puts India miles ahead of the US, but still noticeably below China's towering figure. However, India's internet penetration rate remains a modest 55%, significantly lower than both the US and China. This highlights an important point. While the sheer number of Indian internet users is huge, nearly half of the country's massive population still does not have reliable internet access, pointing to untapped potential and ongoing digital divide challenges. To put things in perspective, here are the top 10 countries ranked by their digital populations, internet users, as of February 2025. 1. China. 1. 11 billion. 2. India. 806 million. 3. United States. 322 million. 4. Indonesia. 212 million. 5. Brazil. Pakistan. 116 million. 8. Mexico. 110 million. 9. Japan. 109 million. 10. Nigeria. 107 million. Here's a controversial thought. With such a huge population online, but only moderate penetration rates, is India truly benefiting from its digital presence, or are vast segments still missing out on the digital revolution? On the technology front, another exciting development is underway. Elon Musk's SpaceX Starlink is set to launch satellite internet services in India soon. This long-awaited service aims to bring ultra-fast broadband with speeds estimated to be up to 10 times faster than current options, particularly benefiting underserved rural and remote areas. Regulatory approvals are nearly complete, with commercial deployment expected by late 2025 or early 2026. Starlink will utilize Ka and Ku band frequencies under its current Gen 1 satellite license, valid until 2030. This could dramatically alter India's connectivity landscape, potentially accelerating internet penetration and bridging gaps that traditional infrastructure has struggled to cover. In the realm of innovation, startups like Guru for Invest are making waves by democratizing investment opportunities using advanced artificial intelligence. Access to capital has historically been a big hurdle for small investors and emerging businesses, mainly because traditional investment systems favor entrenched networks and established companies. Guru for Invest's approach aims to flatten the playing field, allowing a broader range of people and startups to participate in funding and growth opportunities. Meanwhile, healthcare costs continue to climb globally, and India is no exception. Medical inflation is a growing concern, with rising expenses not only in hospital stays but also in areas like prescription medications, diagnostic tests, ambulance services, operating rooms, and doctor consultations. It's vital to understand these multiple facets of medical costs as they can place significant financial stress on families and individuals. Securing comprehensive health insurance can help mitigate these burdens. For tech enthusiasts, there's also been buzz around the iOS 16.2 update for iPhones worldwide. Though Apple hasn't yet announced a firm release date, this update promises notable changes and improvements that every iPhone user should be aware of, continuing Apple's tradition of refining user experience and device functionality. All these developments together paint a complex and rapidly evolving picture of technology and connectivity in India and beyond. But here's the question. As India races to increase its internet user base and adopt cutting-edge technologies like Starlink, are policymakers, businesses, and communities moving fast enough to ensure that this digital revolution reaches all corners of society equally? What do you think? Are these advances truly bridging the digital divide, or are they creating new layers of inequality? Share your thoughts, and let's discuss.